No, 5 months.
Is that
since
it?
we've had a BS show.
Seems like a lot longer than that.
The last BS show was in September.
I've sure missed everybody.
Yeah, we've been missing. We kind of went on a Rona hiatus.
Yeah. Yep. We got, shoot, we've had a lot going on. It has been Rona, election, another election, a lot of business.
All a bunch of nonsense after an election.
Yeah, right.
It's been a busy 6 months. But we're going to try to get back to doing this.
Yeah.
And we figured what better time than the Super Bowl to talk about BS show
One
stuff.
of my favorite national holidays.
You know what? There's a huge push for the day after the Super Bowl to be a national holiday.
I agree. I mean, that's, only makes sense either that or have the Super Bowl a little earlier,
Nah,
But
so
don't mess with greatness, right?
Drumsticks or flats?
Not showing live. I like both, but probably drumsticks. You need drumstick with one hand. Flats, I gotta get both hands in there, face, everything.
Yeah.
Drumstick, I can eat with one hand.
Yeah.
So if I'm at somebody else's house, drumsticks. If I'm at home, I don't care. But I've got a system for eating
buffalo
flats.
sauce
Yes,
all over
sir.
your face.
There we are. Trying to look at any questions. If y'all have any questions, send them in. I'll try to answer them. But I'll tell you what, though, gotta have the wings no matter what.
Our new technology we got for the BS show up here. This is great. We can look at the screen, answer the questions,
see ourselves.
See ourselves. We can wave at ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're lagging.
Yeah, it's about a 5-10 second lag.
Yeah.
So, what do you like about the Super Bowl?
What do I like about the Super Bowl? Oh, it's football. It's national pastime.
Yeah.
The question is, who do you like in the Super Bowl?
I like them both, but I gotta go with Tampa Bay. I want Brady to retire, get on out of there, but it'd be cool to see him win with a different team. After everybody accused him of being a system player and can't do it without the coach, and the coach is a key factor, but he took a good team and put him in the Super Bowl.
I've been in therapy since the last Super Bowl that he won, I think, and so therefore I cannot pull for him.
Oh, you talking about the one against Atlanta? I remember that one. Yeah, the comeback kid.
28-3 in the third quarter.
Late in the third, right?
Yeah, late in the third quarter.
Yeah, we're live on Facebook doing our video.
Yeah.
But what we got? Some Super Bowl facts.
Super Bowl facts
and trivia.
Well, they're not necessarily just Super Bowl. They're just football. Period. Interesting fact, Brad.
Okay.
And we talked about this earlier, so you know the answer.
Lay it on me.
At age 40, Jerry Rice caught 93 passes.
Okay.
Who is in second place for most catches at age 40?
Ooh. I know. You want to lay it on him?
You want to take a guess?
Anybody?
Go ahead.
Tom Brady and Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Favre with one catch.
One catch. They're second place for reception at 40 years old. The GOAT's at 93.
That's pretty good. That's a big... I don't think that's a record that's going to be beaten anytime soon.
No. All right. Trent Richardson, Heisman Trophy winning running back from Alabama. Very highly draft picked. Goes to the Colts. I think he played for the Colts, the Browns, and maybe one other team.
Yeah.
His career-long run in the NFL, 32 yards.
Okay. That's pretty wild, ain't it?
That's pretty...
So he was supposed to be pretty good, but didn't quite pan out for him.
Well, guess what? 32 yards was his career-long run. The Sheriff, Peyton Manning. 33 yards. Has anybody watched Peyton Manning run?
No. Well, are you talking about all his runs combined?
No, that one run.
One 33-yard run.
It was like a bootleg on third or fourth and short, and he just kind of... I'm not going to say galloped. I don't know what the word...
Is that the one where nobody thought he was going to get the ball in? The entire defense went this way, and he just trotted in.
Yeah, just trotted in. But it was...
I don't know if that was the one, but I remember that one.
It was hard to watch.
He got the ball. He ran?
Yeah, hard to watch. It wasn't like John Elway running at that run against the Green Bay Packers where he did the helicopter and all that. It wasn't like that at all.
No.
All right,
so helicopters.
There are 12 teams that have never won a Super Bowl.
Right.
There are 4 teams that have never been to the Super Bowl. Can anybody name those 4 teams that have never been to the Super Bowl?
And if you have their jerseys, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Now, while you're thinking on that one, Tom Brady facing against Patrick Mahomes. Tom Brady won his first Super Bowl while Patrick Mahomes was in kindergarten. And now they're playing against each other in the Super Bowl. That's pretty wild, huh?
The other cool thing was Tom Brady has more Super Bowl rings than like most of the NFL teams combined.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you obviously
got six.
you can't count the Steelers, the Niners, the Cowboys. You can't count them.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he's got 6, right?
Yeah.
Who else has 6?
No, I'm talking about combined.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So the Steelers have 6, right?
I think so. I
Yeah.
know they've been to 7.
And more than that.
Maybe, yeah, but I know they lost to Arizona.
And they lost
Oh,
to they
I
lost to the
forget.
Cowboys a couple times in the 70s.
Yeah.
I think
And
they've
90s.
been to 9.
Okay. I think 93 Super Bowl. They
Yeah.
lost to the Cowboys.
Tommy Maddox was the quarterback.
Oh my goodness.
So that's interesting stuff. But I'm gonna go with the kid. I want Mahomes to win just because I can't watch Brady win another. Ever since 28-3, you know what? I hadn't even really watched the Super Bowl since 28-3.
You know, if you hate Tom Brady, that's not his fault because everybody that hates him says he sucks. So if he
No,
sucks, how did he mount that comeback?
I don't think he sucks. I think he's good.
Everybody that hates him, that's
Yeah.
why they hate him because he wins. Right?
Just
You
think
either
about
love or hate a winner.
that guy was a backup quarterback in college.
Yeah.
Backup
Somebody
quarterback.
posted his 40 in the combine. It takes like 10 minutes to watch the whole video.
It was
But-
almost as bad
he's-
as Peyton Manning's 33-yard
yeah,
run.
Absolutely. But it's slow. But yeah, he's lots of discipline, dedication. He's done it, man.
And they said his diet is just extreme. I can't do his diet. But all right, you're going with Brady. I got McComey. So
Yeah. We got how much riding on it?
I don't know, some wings.
Anytime's a good time for
So
some.
then you've got you've also got several ex-Steelers, Le'Veon Bell
Yeah.
and Antonio Bryant both.
Yeah.
So
believe that.
another interesting discussion that
Yeah,
nobody's
here we
talking
go.
about. If Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, either one, test positive for COVID between now and Sunday,
Ooh.
do they play the game, do they postpone it, or do they act like they never got that test?
I will bet, like many steroid tests, it just won't be brought to light.
After the game, it'd be like, oh, we just got the results back. McComey tested positive
Yeah.
for COVID.
Man,
Sorry.
could have got that.
If we
in sooner.
only got that 4 hours
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. So JJ chimed in and said the Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls.
That's what I thought. I think
Oh,
they've won
either been to
6 and been to
7.
9.
Yeah, something like that.
Somebody,
Yeah, if you figure it out, Cowboys, Raiders, Steelers, Patriots. I mean, there's been, what was it, 54 this year Super Bowl?
yeah.
And the same teams have been in several of them.
Well, there was a time when the NFC had won 14 straight.
Oh, man, we're talking about color TV, not black and white TV.
No, we're talking about color.
Oh, the NFC. I got
John,
you, yeah.
John Elway broke that record.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, NFC used to dominate.
Dominate.
I don't know why, but they did. Montana. So here's another fact: Super Bowl 1 and 2 were not called the Super Bowl.
They're just called the championship game.
Yeah, AFC NFC Championship, and it wasn't until Super Bowl 3 that they called it Super Bowl.
And just think, we used to have halftime shows that people had actually heard of
Right, or cared to watch.
or cared to watch. So now the NFL is. Some of them said they had to pay to be on the Super Bowl show. Some of them said they have to do it for free.
Mhm.
But I don't even remember. You go through the great Super Bowl shows. Prince by far #1. You can't even come close to Prince. And then you had that other run of like classic rock artists.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had the groups of like just mixtures, a whole bunch of different talent before
Yeah,
that.
that's what I like when
Yeah.
they bring on different people.
I mean, what you have: Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, and all that on one stage at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You had Aerosmith playing with several other people at
Yeah.
one point.
It was good.
And then since then, we've had Lady Gaga.
That was pretty good. They did good. Metallica.
Metallica
They
was
made an
pretty good.
appearance
They
in that.
made
It
an
was
appearance
good.
in that. What was the one that was in San Francisco that Metallica should have been in?
Oh, I do not know.
Oh, I forgot. So I forgot, but I don't remember the last good. Bruno Mars put on a pretty good one a
Yeah.
couple years back. The Black Eyed Peas were terrible.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how they survived in the music, but
Yeah,
you had 50 Shades of Adam Levine one year.
that was 2 years ago. That was bad, and last year's was bad. And I don't remember who it was. But to me, I mean,
I don't know. No, wasn't Lady Gaga last year?
no, Lady Gaga was 3 years ago. To me, the Super Bowl halftime show should be somebody that has mass appeal to get people to stay sitting down to watch the halftime Super Bowl show.
It's kind of the idea.
It's kind of
if
the idea.
anybody that I know of that watches it, they're just waiting to see if something crazy happens.
Yeah.
You know,
You're looking for
That's the time to-
you're waiting for a wardrobe malfunction or something like that.
that's when I get up and stir that layer of dry cheese. I stir it back in and get the cheese dip going for the second half. But
or a dancing land shark or whatever else.
that was painful.
That was painful. That one almost got to be where it was like R or X rated. Lenny Kravitz, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
That one was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't remember what last year was.
It was that bad.
Yeah, very unmemorable.
Very unmemorable. All right, so do you have any listings coming up?
Yes, funny you should ask. I actually do. Out in Christiana, I say that a lot, but we have one coming soon on Ridgewood Drive in Christiana. 3-bed, 2-bath, all brick, nice solid privacy fence in the back with little caps on the post. It's spared no expense. It looks really nice. That's 2926 Ridgewood Drive in Christiana. That's how you say Buchanan, Buchanan, right? I'm sure I'll get corrected on that one of these days from somebody that didn't grow up or hadn't lived here long, but yeah, Buchanan Estates in Christiana. It's going to be hitting the market next Friday, but they are going to allow some early showings to serious inquiries. So if you want any information, text me or call me at 615-519-3339. How about you?
Well, I'm going to do mine in local event, so I'm going to kind of do a mixture of local event and
We might have a local event on Monday.
well, that's where I'm getting to. I'm going to hit all that.
Talk to me.
So we've hit the top. We've hit
comments.
the Super Bowl discussions. What kind of comments do we have?
Let's see. I don't know. Ain't that nice? We got Miss Jackson, Dwight and Jarlene Jackson watching. Thank you for watching. Chris Johnson. JJ's watching. JJ says, like Cajun spelled Bo, B-A-U-X, Cannon, Bo Cannon.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if there's a wrong way to pronounce it. As long as you're saying that right before you call me,
that's right.
You can say it any way you
or
want.
after the phone's on. Hey, this is Brad. Can I help you?
That's
yeah,
right.
I'd like to look at that house in Buchanan.
Yeah, Bo
It's all
Cannon.
good.
But Chris George is watching. Thank you for tuning in. So far, no questions. But
Hey, Chris George lives in Buchanan. Maybe he can tell
there you go.
You live in Buchanan too, though.
Yeah,
So your neighborhood's even called Buchanan.
Yep.
So that's it for that. So my local event tomorrow. It's actually Brad's local event. 1 to 3 tomorrow. 1129 Tiberius Way. Look, this is a brand new house on the market. It's $849,900. It's on a creek lot in Puckett Station. It's got an in-ground swimming pool.
Over an acre in a neighborhood.
Over an
In
acre, almost
Murfreesboro.
an acre and a half. 1.44 acres in a subdivision in Murfreesboro.
Yeah. All that don't get talked about enough. I don't
Yeah,
think.
that you could
that's
ride
big.
a bike to the avenue from.
Yeah.
You're a minute off the interstate. You're 20 minutes to Franklin, probably 30 minutes to Nashville. I mean, this thing is convenience, 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 and it's in the hottest neighborhood in Murfreesboro, Puckett Station. Brad's going to be there on Saturday from 1 to 3 or whenever y'all stop coming to his open house.
Yeah. I got the whole day blocked off.
You got the whole day blocked off. And if we get a contract on this house by Sunday, Brad's doing the Polar Plunge on Monday live on Century 21 Right Realty's Facebook page. It may even be the BS show live.
There you go.
Live from Tiberius Way, BS show with Brad doing the Polar Plunge. You taking the slide down or you doing a jump
I'm
in?
gonna try to splash every drop out of that pool.
Awesome.
I'll either do a backflip or just my patent.
Well, it's only
parachute.
5.5 foot deep. I don't suggest the backflip.
Well, I probably can't do it, but I'll give it a shot. I don't need that much water.
I'll have medics on call. Just Brad hit his head.
Need more. If my head hits the pool's going to need repair, not my head. But yeah, I'll do it. Hey, if you don't believe me, just ask me.
Then kind of a redo of Latin. We'll talk about this on Monday. Kind of a redo of probably the best BS show episode ever. Probably next Wednesday, special edition BS show. Just think about it. The Chinese New Year's on Tuesday.
Oh, was that Tuesday?
Tuesday. So I know we got invitation to go do Chinese New Year stuff. I know there's some Jello laying around. You up to eating Jello again? Or
I may try it. Yeah, I haven't eaten any since that day.
no Jello, period.
I didn't
right?
swear it off, but I just haven't seeked any out. Sought any out.
Salt.
Found any. But yeah, I may try it. Just nothing too squishy or slimy or.
What about chunky? How do those chunks make you feel?
But no, we're good. I'm good. So join us, hopefully Monday at Tiberius Way.
And
And
if anybody wants to be present, if we get this house under contract this week, if you want to be present for Brad's Polar Plunge, you let us know in the comments, and we will arrange it for you to be present for Brad's Polar Plunge. And hey, if it happens, we may even do like bring a can of food for the Second Harvest Food Bank or something. That way,
because I'll be hungry.
Yeah. Or you'll be burning calories, that's for sure.
And I tweeted to Michael Phelps to be there, so we'll see if he responds and shows up. I think I'd take him in a 5.5 foot pool. But
he's almost the length of it.
Right, yeah. But yeah, I mean, and I'll even say, I've been saying if it goes under contract by Sunday evening, we'll even stretch it out to, say, Monday at 10, because we'll go live at noon. But that'll give us time to respond.
Yeah.
So if it goes under contract, say, Monday before 10, or if we're even strong on an offer, working an offer. Sounds like I want to do it, and I really don't
You're just
want
looking
to, but
for
I
a
will.
reason, yeah. So we'll do that. And I got a news story you can't believe before we cut out, but we're going to keep talking about this polar plunge. Do you want a polar plunge also?
I'll do a cannonball. I don't know what a polar
Cannonball!
plunge is.
There you go. We may get everybody in there.
Just jump in.
Make sure your phone is out of
You
your
remember
pockets.
we were in Vegas for C2N one on 121 last year, and they're like, nobody get in the pool, and everybody's like,
Right. Act like you run up to it and stop, and 5 other people went and jumped in. We got them started on that.
That's we got that one girl fired. She
I
worked
believe
for
so.
Century 21 Corporate, and we talked her into jumping in the pool. She jumped in, no longer works.
She was on Indeed the day after looking for a
That's
job.
right.
Okay, so now I don't want to jump in.
No, this was at a special event. Like, everybody was dressed up nice, and it was high tide, and Brad and I got people in trouble. But we also got invited to the VIP section, so it's all good. All right, news story you can't believe comes out of Mississippi today.
All right.
A lady in Mississippi is at one, and I don't remember the university, but university in Mississippi at a basketball
They
game.
have universities there?
Yeah, they choose straw or something. I don't know. She has to win a contest to win some kind of sedan. A basketball course 94 foot long. There's a cup, like a Dixie cup, 3 foot off the court, and she's 3 foot off the other side, and she has to make a putt.
Wow.
100
she's
foot,
100 feet,
100 foot long putt. She said she had never picked up a golf club before ever. Said she couldn't see the ball after it crossed midcourt.
Yeah.
And just started walking back to the tunnel. Had no idea she had won the car.
Wow.
Until the crowd went crazy. She said people were jumping over, like tackling her, and she was like, "What have I done?" And she said never had she even picked up a golf club, but she made a 100-foot putt
on
hard
gym
wood
floor,
that she couldn't see the ball past half court. Won a car.
Yeah, there's no skill involved in that. You just pop it and hope it goes. But I bet she'll be hauling some golf clubs around in that new car now.
I mean, can you imagine? I mean, even if that putt would have opened up or anything, it's gone.
Well, if the floor might not be 100% perfect. I mean, the slightest.
Yeah.
She
said she couldn't even see the cup she was aiming at. Like, they kind of lined her up, and she. So
there's hope for me yet.
Hey, I'm just gonna keep playing golf. If she can make a 100-foot putt without ever picking up a golf club, at some point maybe I can play golf.
There you go. Maybe I can make that 4-foot putt.
Yeah,
I missed.
All right, so come see Brad tomorrow, 1 to 3, 1129 Tiberius Way in Murfreesboro. Hopefully, we'll see you at 1129 Tiberius Way on Monday to watch Brad jump in the pool. Until then, that's Brad Fowler. I'm Sean Wright, the Century 21 Wright Realty's BS Show, and we are out.